Ghostbusters!
Welcome back to the Great Space Coaster.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
Did you watch Welcome Back, Connor?
I did a little bit.
I mean, like, I know it was on Nick at Night, I think.
Right. It always, like, pops into my head, like, that's... I don't know if you have, like, the same kind of thing, like, you hear certain things or somebody says something a certain way.
Like up your nose with a rubber hose?
Sure. And it takes you to, I don't know, something where, like, you saw on TV or, like, a movie clip or whatever, and it just plays in your head.
Yeah.
Or it, like, just rings that bell. So, it happens a lot. Whenever I say welcome back.
Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about.
It just takes you to welcome back.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because yesterday, when I came home with my buddy of mine, the house, because the air conditioner was running all day and like it's all recycled air,
Right.
so like there was like a certain stagnancy,
Okay.
and I mentioned it, and then immediately like a whole scene from 2010 played out in my head.
Oh, wow.
And I so wanted to say it, but I knew no one would know what the hell I was saying. Because it's the scene where like that Yakov Smirnoff guy is with John Lithgow.
Okay.
And they're back on the Discovery.
Right.
And he's testing the air. He's like, the air is good. I can breathe here. He's like, there's something else. Something stale, rotten. Like something died here, and he freaks out, and like it just. I so wanted to like reenact the scene. And I was like, no one's gonna get what I'm doing. I'm gonna put in a clip of that right now.
There's a strange smell here. Stale, rotten, like something has...
See, wasn't that funny? I mean, not funny. But like, if I had done that and
But
anyone
if
had
you had
gotten
done that,
it would have been great.
That would have been great. Seriously. You should have. That would have been hilarious. Because even if, like, the reference wasn't even gotten.
Yeah, I guess.
Gotten?
What a great,
Is that
like...
is that even appropriate? I don't know.
I don't know.
You,
Word.
if, no. If,
No, don't.
even if I
Boy, this slime is powerful. Shit.
didn't get it, then I think it's something for me.
Yeah. It's a great movie. I mean, like, if you like... I'm a fan of hard sci-fi. Like, I don't like fantasy. I get it. And, like, Lord of the Rings.
Right.
I know they're great. I know they're wonderful. It creates this amazing world. And people love it. And that's awesome. I'm not one of those people. It just doesn't appeal to me.
I really like it. I really enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it on the level that that our
Devin?
like exactly that our nephew does, that Devin does.
But, like, hard sci-fi, I fucking love hard sci-fi. Because it gives me a glimpse into, like, one possible future. And, you know, like, sometimes it's super positive, and sometimes it's not. But
I think that's why I like the Star Trek.
that's why I like
future.
Star Trek over Star Wars.
It's just, it has a, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you could look at it and say, like, oh, it doesn't look like it's very positive or whatever. But, like, I feel like it's a more positive.
Yeah. But, like,
aspect.
2001 and 2010, like, 2001, they really sat down and they were like, all right, based on, you know, what we're doing now and the current advances in space travel, if this pace kept up, where would we be in 2000?
Right.
And it's such a disappointment, because we would be there.
And it just makes me kind of wonder, like, I guess when I think about Star Wars sometimes too.
And I love Star Wars.
Like, I do. I love Star Wars. But I think about, like, you know, that might be even, like, much further in, like, the future kind of thing, where, like...
Yeah, but, like, there's so many things in Star Wars that are just, like, inexplicable.
Right.
like the lightsaber stuff. It's like, all right, I can.
Oh yeah, it definitely.
Imagine
more
that,
fantasy
maybe,
aspect.
but like when I look at the warp drive, it's like there's mathematics behind that actually works, and these are things that are
And
like other than their techno babble, and, you know, like the reverse the polarities and the goofy stuff.
Right. And I think one of the good markers of a good sci-fi is that it can be realistic. You can see it actually happening.
Yeah.
So it kind of like pulls you into that reality because it could be a likely reality.
Yeah. But when you
No,
look at a
that's-
movie like 2001 or 2010, like that's like they really made an effort to be like, this is how shit works in space. And
Right. Like that's the essence of what
Yeah.
sci-fi is supposed to be about. It's like based on science.
in 2010, the only problem I had in that was actually maybe it's you know what, I think they do, because on the Leonov, the Russian ship that they're on,
Yeah.
there's gravity. But
Okay.
there is like a big rotating section, so maybe like everything happens inside that rotating section. Like maybe that's where their living quarters and stuff are. And that would make sense.
That would make sense. I don't know. You did see him kind of floating around.
Like see me. Well, there's like one scene where Floyd is showing them the maneuver that is suggested to use the fuel of the Discovery.
Right.
I'll put that clip in here.
We have enough fuel in Discovery for our launch. You have enough fuel in Leonov for the trip home. We use the docking ring in the Leonov to attach to the Discovery. And then we use the Discovery as a booster rocket for the launch. When we use up the Discovery's fuel, we detach. She falls away, and we use the Leonov for the trip home.
Hopefully it exists. Quit PKE. But in that scene, like, he like floats a pencil and a pen.
Okay.
But they're not. It doesn't seem like they're floating. I mean, like it really comes down to the fact that they probably didn't have the budget to do that much weightless stuff.
yeah, that
Where
would-
like when you look at Apollo 13, I mean, Ron Howard built sets on that vomit copter.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of crazy, right? To think
Awesome.
about. I mean, like,
So
what
awesome.
what is it? Like a minute, 2 minutes of free fall?
I think
Like,
it's 30 seconds.
I think it's a little bit more than 30
I
seconds.
really don't know. I mean,
Really?
look it up.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up, but in any case, the whole point that I was trying to make is that it was a short amount of time.
Yes.
So be it whatever. So they would have to do scenes like that, you know, very, very quickly and like be ready to go. And like, you'd have to like go through that droppy "I'm gonna vomit" feeling.
Yes.
Literally, like
Over and over.
yeah, over and
and
over and over.
And not
like,
only
how
that,
many
but be ready
takes?
to act.
I know, and like that's what I mean. Like just be ready on the spot to be like immediately in character and immediately in scene and emotional state,
Yep.
like whatever. So like if you're panicking or whatever, like have yourself worked. Well, that might be easy. That might be actually easy.
I remember seeing Penn and Teller were on it, and like Penn just starts getting nude. It was weird, and maybe it was a dream I had. But I'm pretty sure. No, I'm totally dead serious.
Maybe we should talk about this.
Well, maybe it was a nightmare. No, I'm dead serious. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw.
Okay.
Penn Jillette is crazy. Like, he's awesome. He's one of the human beings out there that I feel like really kind of does get it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. But
Hang on.
it's funny. I know a few people like that. Like, I would say they're free people.
Going to reflect well on your performance review.
But they
In most
do.
cases, I find
Like, this one
post-processing
guy
mildew
that I know. He's an awesome dude. He's really one of the coolest people I know. Super interesting. Very libertarian.
Have you looked
But every once in a while, he'll send me an email. And the footer of the email is hardcore porn.
Yeah.
And, like, this is a business relation.
Right.
And that always struck me as, like, I mean, like, it doesn't bother me. I don't really appreciate it. Because it comes off as weird. You know,
Yeah.
it would be like if you're at a dinner party.
It's
and
kind of like that's the signature line. Like, you know, some people it's like, you know, walk with your head high and, you know, keep your feet on the ground or, you know, stop to smell the roses or some kind of inspirational thing because it's just like
Hob this
some,
knob.
yeah.
Yeah, it's off-putting. It's so odd. I'm like, you're such an awesome dude, and I want to like every aspect about you, but this is really kind of a line here. That's
Yeah.
uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
Oh no, Egon medic.
Look out! Above you!
Oh no.
I got you, buddy.
Hang on.
Gotcha.
Saved him. I did that.
You
I did that.
You did that. Yep, you had to.
This stuff is so gross.
I know.
Yeah.
And like, what the hell is this stuff over here? Because it looks all glowy. So, you know, you've got like everything.
Yeah, I do.
You have.
I got the whole world.
You've got the whole thing. All the diseases and more yet to come.
Heartburn.
Oh
That's why I
no.
keep drinking. Like, it's the only thing that helps. I really need to get some medicine. Oh no! Oh no!
no.
Not you! No! No! Don't hurt me! Ah,
Oh, God.
I'm stuck. Oh, they saved me.
Oh, that was
I was
nice of
stuck
them.
between a pipe and a hard place.
Find some cover!
Yeah, that's not good.
Not at all. Alright, I'm gonna follow you. You know.
Yeah, he seems like he
He
knows where
seems
he's
to know.
going.
Ow!
He's in the know.
Aim high!
Got this stuff figured out.
This is among my least.
You notice that none of the ghosts here, like, we capture anymore? Like, they just sort of dissipate?
Right. I noticed that.
Which is fine. It's like, honestly, I feel like they did that on purpose.
Well,
Because
yeah.
it's just, it's an extra step.
Well, I'll tell you what else though.
And it
It's
would
like,
slow the story down.
You'd have so many traps you'd have to be carrying around.
Yes, it would. You're right.
Your evil notwithstanding,
wouldn't
even
How would they
Sandor was
explain
far ahead of his
Yeah.
time. You don't have to
I
take
guess
my
it's
hat off
easier
to
for
him.
them when
This
writing
was built
this
how many years
to
ago?
suspend the disbelief
Truly
that these things are
impressive.
just
It's
dissipating,
likely Shandor
than
was
that we have like a
one
million
parapsychology
traps on
expert
us.
as-
Right. And then the other
light,
thing
Egon.
is that it
Try
could
not to-
also indicate
Try to find
that
Peter,
these
or
are just sort of like lesser
Probably
figures of
Yes.
a central power.
That is true.
So they're really just manifestations.
I gotta get up there. I hated this part. I
yo, little help.
little help. Where? Who? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I think I hear.
is this okay? Looks like an elevator.
I feel a little claustrophobic in this
Did
setting,
somebody
and maybe
call
that's why I don't like this section.
That's Pinkman, all
Yeah,
right.
I totally
Now,
understand what you're
we're
saying.
sure about this, right?
Can you guys
We
just
need to
get
be
on the
in full strength
friggin'
to shut down
elevator?
this node.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find
What's
that
that?
control node and shut it down.
No, I was like just trying to read what it was saying
Oh.
real quick, and it's like swing in our favor.
What are we waiting for? Oh, there we go.
So we're on the same mission that we've been on. We're still trying to
Still
find
on
that
the
note.
island. We're just. Are we all together now? Yeah, we're all.
Yeah,
together.
we seem to be all together.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I remember playing this the first time, which was a long time ago,
What are they doing?
and getting to this part, just feeling like I just wanted to rush through to the end. I was like, I had
Safe to
enough.
assume that the machine
Right.
they're working on was
Do you
not
still
proof.
do you feel that way
I
now?
feel that way now.
It's an aura
I think
ring,
it was probably
a
just
device
that
typically
time
used for
down there
predicting
too,
planetary
but
alignment. In this case, it appears
I don't
to
know.
actually
I don't know
be
either.
aligning
and you just kind of get to this point. It's like, all right, I've had
I, for
enough.
one, do not want
Enough
the
time.
dimensions to align.
I'm also not exactly paying attention to the story,
Put a damper
Right.
on
so
the
it does feel like we're just sort of
How
playing
do
it
we
through.
shut that thing down?
Motion of
play
those
through.
devices
Just
seems
play
to be
through.
generating some
I'm
sort
gonna
of
take
energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if
Alright.
we tried locking those things?
Okay.
So
I can calculate 54
They said
likely
he said
outcomes.
something like
We'd
locking
survive 3 of them.
those
That beats our
twirling
usual
things
odds.
down.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
just
correct.
like they told me to
Let's
get a
do
PKE meeting. Explore
like
the
the movement of those spheres is
orrery
stabilizing the interior structure.
orrery
What
chamber.
if they stop moving?
Is that what
So
that
far,
says?
Ruby
Yeah.
Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now?
All right, so I
Yeah,
feel like
so
I'm supposed to scan this first. I'm
Lock
like,
those spheres down,
Well,
man.
by you scanning, then they're responding to you.
Yeah.
So then they're saying you gotta basically tether those
We gotta
Yeah, I
stop
get
those
that.
walls from moving. I
and then
mean,
it.
you know
I don't know what
because
happens
they're
next.
we're trying to get this machine to not working.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a game, I think it was called the Infernal Machine. Do you remember something like that?
No, it doesn't really ring any bells.
It's one of those games where like you had to create a machine, like sort of a Rube Goldberg.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so that's 2.
Yeah.
It keeps telling me to equip the PKE meter.
Oh, don't listen to that right now. It's being silly.
Maybe I should be down there. That's probably what it.
Yeah, because that's when he was like saying lock it down was when you were
Yeah.
downstairs. We always make like so many noises of like discomfort. And it's
I
like,
know.
yeah, it's like, yeah. We're
Isn't there a movie called Lockdown?
I don't know. If not, there should be. It's a good time.
There was with Sylvester Stallone,
Oh!
and like he's in prison.
Oh. Oh, maybe.
There
I
we
don't know.
go. Well, there was a movie with a prison with James Gandolfini. He was like the warden. I think that was a different one. I don't think that was locked in.
Yeah, I don't think
Yes,
so. No.
you did.
Okay,
I
cool.
did
You
do
did
it.
it.
That we use science always try to
Smart
take over
people
the
use
universe.
science.
Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Hey, I equipped it.
I'm not so sure.
What the
this is the safest
frig
course
do
of
you
action.
want from me?
I think we found the source of the black slime.
Actually, they were saying
I wasn't
They're
that
smart enough to
curious.
use science
The
to
whole
take
room's
it.
filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen,
I
it's
think
official.
we're good.
This was a bad
That's
idea.
it.
Yeah.
There's a big fight coming. There's slime coming. I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Later.
Later, everyone. Thanks for watching Great Space Coaster. Clickety clack. See ya.